Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you how to do the see-through stained glass. I am using the Graceful Glass Designer Series paper. That comes in a 6x6 pack, and how many designs you get? 12 designs. So 2 of each, 12 design, and I'm using the one that come in the 4 here. And if you see one side, it's embossed, so it's kind of cool. It really looks like stained glass. So you get different pattern. I choose this one because I wanted to do a window. So, okay, now I get difficulty here. I'm sorry about this. So what I done, I color with the blends, and I color 2 identical the same. I am not done here. This one I'm missing, so I'm just using the fat brush on the blends, and I color on the side that it's raised up. So I just color that, and don't worry if it's kind of marbleized and it's not smooth, because stained glass, really, it's kind of marbleized. So one thing that I want to mention though, when you color them, pay attention for the side, because when you're going to flip them, now I mix mine. Let me double check that don't go there. So you want to make sure you get the same thing. I didn't do good. Yep, I did. Here we go. So you want to make sure that you get same color on your little border that was Mod Podge. So the best thing I can do is say, whatever it's over there, gonna go over there, because it's going to flip. Okay. I feel like I got a frog in my throat. Now this is done. Now I want to do a border. So first thing, this is heavy whisper white cardstock that measure 4 1/4 by 11, score at 5 1/2. Then I took one of the framelit. It's not the biggest one in the square. It's the one in 2 5/8. And when I measure, I should tell you, I measure the inside where it cut. So it's 2 5/8. If you measure on the outside, it's 2 7/8. Okay. So I done this. And now with this here, I took the wood grain paper. And first I did 3 by 3. Well, 3 by 3 was a little bit tight to go with this. I would have to trim my paper even more. So I'm like, So I went 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. You're going to need 2 of each, because I'm going to do a double mount frame. So here it is. I put that in the center. That's the same. Then you cut your card. So that it's done. Now let's fold this here. And I'm going to need my own folder. You really want to reinforce this. Make sure it's all straight and so on. Reinforce this good. Here we go. Now the first thing you want to do, I want to make sure if I flip it. My goodness, I had it earlier, right? That looked good, but it's not. We're going to make it work. Okay, we're going to put it this way. First thing you want to do, it's stake glue, and I'm using Tombow. And this here, I know it's fine tip glue container, it's Tombow in this. And I recommend Tombow. So first thing you're going to do, you're just going to do a border around. And you can use just one window. I should explain why I'm doing 2, because I want it on the inside too, and it makes your color more popped out. Because look this way and see, it's more matte there, and I wanted that stained glass on both sides. Now I'm going to match that in my opening here. That looked pretty good to me. I see I'm going to have dirty finger here. Yeah, I wipe on myself. And this, you see, it's not straight. So that it's the beauty of the tumble. I can move it a bit. Maybe it would be easier if I would look in the back. Okay, we're going to call it good. Now you're going to turn this around and do just a little border here again. There we go. Many ask me, do I dilute my tumble? The answer, it's no. Okay, I went quite happy there. That's okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to take this and match this. Try not to get my hands dirty, and that it's going to be better if I go in the light. So if you stand this up, then you can move it. Oops. It's hard to do in a camera. I am sorry. It's very tricky to do in a camera. Here we go. Now I got it. Now you're going to take your big frame, and this sits in the inside. You're going to put that in to cover this. Here we go. See how pretty it is? Okay, inside, the little frame going to go flat. On the outside, we're going to pop it up, but not inside. So it's just going to be a double frame here. On the outside, it's going to be a little bit different. Going to put that right on top. Remember, it's the same opening. Oh, that looked very, very good. Okay, one thing I forgot. Let me grab it. I got my early espresso marker, and what you want to do is go to the corner here. Here we go. That's going to look more like a true frame. Now I'm going to go right at the corner here, right in the corner there, and do your line. Here we go. See how much, it don't need much to really make it look even more realistic. And right there, right there. So now you get the jig of that, right? And that, I prefer to do that after it's glued, because sometimes just moving it a little bit. Now let me bring that closer. You can see the line, right? And you can see through the glass there. It's awesome. Now let's bring this up front. Up front, we're going to do it a little bit different. So put your glue in the back. Just on the big one. You're going to put the glue just on the big one. And then we're going to put this down. Oh, it's pretty. It is pretty. And do what you love. I think the thing you come from, I'm going to have all the supplies on my blog. Now we're going to take the little one. This is what I got in mind. Let's see if it's going to work. If we use the foam strip. And again, this one, it's 3 by 3. We're using, yeah, that's going to work perfect. We're using the foam strip, and I'm going to do the whole thing all around, because if not, I think it's going to bow and whatever. So we're going to do this all around. And now, one thing we're going to have to do on the big one, you want to do your line first, because it's going to be hard to do the line after that this is all raised up. So let's do the line first. And then one more side. See? It's not. And color, I mean, yeah, I color both. Like I said, you can color just one. I really like the way that it amplified the colors with two. Make sure you didn't bow that too much. Okay, now you're going to take your, get stuff all over here, the writing tip, and you're going to put your line here and your line there. Here we go. And here we go. Oops. Off a little bit there. We're going to fix that, make it thicker. That's it. We had a carpenter problem there. That's it. So because I did that, let me... A little bit more putty in that corner of the window there. It's been withered. So we had to put some putty in it. Here we go. Make sure it's glue all over that way, that place it wanted to bow. So if that's the case, okay, if that's the case, you can always, no it's not, you can take the needle and put it there. Now let's remove the backing of this. This is going to be tricky a little bit, just because it wants to unshape, you know, it's flimsy, put it that way. It's designer series paper, so it's not cardstock. So what we're going to do is do one section at a time. What I mean by that, I want it in the right direction. I'm going to put right at the top. And then come on each side. And then this, see, it's already bowed there. Here we go, lift it up and down. And now, if you don't like that white there, take the brush tip, this, go over here, and then you can cover that. See? So that's take that all that white away, and personally, yeah, I take 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, a few minutes more on your card, but it's look much better because the white really want to stand out on the side. So just go on each on the side there. Here we go. Et voila, my friend, this, oh, that is pretty. That is how I done my stained glass window. And look, when you open it up, you get that light through. I think you can see. So you open it up and see, you still have that perfectly window shape, and not only window shape, but you get that through lights in it. So this is it for now. Hope you enjoyed this. All the supplies going to be listed on my blog just below in the description. You get the direct link, or above in the eye. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day, my friend. Bye bye for now.